How far did your middle school mischief go?
In 8th grade, I got suspended for throwing a grape. Yeah, a grape. It was the last lunch period on a Friday. Everyone was already half checked out. Our table was crammed. 8 kids at a table built for 4. And someone brought up how Mr. Bellamy, our history teacher, had a bald spot that looked exactly like the Wi-Fi loading symbol. We were wheezing. I had just popped open my fruit cup and, without thinking, I flicked one grape across the table. Harmless. Bounced off Malik's tray and plopped onto the floor. We laughed. End of story. Except it wasn't, because the grape didn't stop at the floor. It rolled and rolled until it reached the pristine white New Balances of Vice Principal Kramer. He looked down at the grape like it had personally insulted his lineage. Then he slowly turned his head and locked eyes with me. Office. Now, I thought he was joking. I was still smiling. He wasn't. 10 minutes later, I was sitting in the main office, staring at a poster that said, "Your choices matter." A secretary gave me a look like I'd vandalized a church. Kramer walked in with the grape in a Ziploc bag. Evidence. No joke. "Do you understand how dangerous this was?" he asked. "To shoes." I said. He didn't laugh. He launched into a full monologue about food waste, disrespect, safety, cafeteria protocols, and I swear he made eye contact with the grape more than with me. Said something about setting an example. By the end of it, I had a 1-day in-school suspension. I walked back into class with a slip. Everyone turned to look. Even Mr. Bellamy paused mid-sentence. I handed him the paper. "Seriously?" he muttered. "For a grape?" I nodded. Then he looked me dead in the eye and said, "Did it hit someone?" "No." "Did it explode on impact?" "No." He smirked. Tragic. Monday rolled around, and I was assigned to the suspension room. It was me, a sophomore who got caught vaping in the library, and some kid who punched a locker because it looked at him funny. We sat in silence for hours. The supervisor on duty was an old PE coach who just snored behind newspaper. By third period, the vape kid asked, "What did you do?" "Grape," I said. He stared. "Like fruit." I nodded. He shook his head. "That's wild." When I came back to class the next day, someone had drawn a grape on the whiteboard with a halo over it. "Rest in peace," it said. Even Mr. Bellamy left it up all period. Weeks later, Kramer banned fruit cups from the cafeteria. No one confessed, but the yearbook team added a mysterious in memoriam page with a single grape printed in black and white. I still have a bookmark. Every once in a while, I flip back to that page, grin, and think. Some rules really are just asking to be broken.